This is your boy Jay Lewis, aka Tech Boner, and I decided to go live tonight, and I had nothing to do, so was working with my Note 10 Plus, and I was playing with it. I put a SIM in it again. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, almost 3 weeks, and I'm really liking the device. But there's some things that I like and some things that I don't like. And me being a first time Note 10 user, this is all new to me. I've used lots of different phones before this. I'm coming off the OnePlus 7 Pro, and the size and the screen and the abilities are kind of similar. So I decided to just have a little discussion. I don't know if anybody's going to join us. This is just spur of the moment. And I just wanted to talk. Like I said, I'm sitting around, I'm doing nothing. So I gave it I said, why not? So the thing that I really like about the Note 10 Plus is the display. The display is like incredible. And me, I always tell people that I'm addicted to my phone. I always, hey, what's up, Tech for Your Needs? Thanks for joining me. Right now, I'm just talking about the Note 10 Plus, and I'll just repeat the things that I just said. That I'm a first time user of a Note. So this is all new to me. I have the blue Note 10 Plus, and I was stating earlier that I'm really enjoying the phone. And I never used a Note. And the first thing that I'm really enjoying about the phone is the display. The display is like really nice, it's incredible. Like I said, I came from a OnePlus 7 Pro. So the size is similar. So I'm used to the size. But the display, colors, brightness, sharpness. I love watching movies on my phone. A lot of people say they don't watch movies on their phone, but I watch full blown whole movies on my phone, and I enjoy it immensely. Another thing that I like about the phone, thank you for that. So, the other thing that I like about the phone is like the build. Now, it has a curved display, but to me, it's kind of curved and rounded at the same time. So I can grip it really easily, and I'm really feeling that. And the color, this blue color, as you can see, I'm a Yankee fan. I got a black Yankee hat on, but I'm a big Yankee fan, and this is like my Yankee blue Note 10 Plus. Now, there's some things that besides the display, besides the build quality, another thing I like is the speakers. Again, I spend a lot of time on my phones. I watch movies, I listen to music, the speakers are loud. I could prop it up with a case with a kickstand, and I could really sit back and enjoy a movie. Now, another thing that I'm enjoying is the S Pen. I didn't think I would like it that much. I don't take a lot of notes, but the things that I do like and I use a lot is the remote, taking selfies, taking family photos that really come in handy. I don't do none of the wand things like that, but I'm enjoying taking notes when I need to take a note. Usually I'll use a note, the voice assistants, and I'll say take a note. But it's like kind of old school, and I get the pleasure of jotting down a note, jotting down a phone number. Another thing that I like about the S Pen is the function that you can cut out a photo or cut out something like if I'm reading an article and I just really want to remember a particular point about an article. Sometimes you can take a screenshot. It's very precise that you can cut out the part that you want to cut out. I really like that. Now there's something else that I like. I haven't used a Samsung device for a very long time. So I don't know if this was a Note thing or a Samsung thing. Is the slide out from the side of the screen, and you can put all your shortcuts in there. I found myself, I have a very, I don't know if you can see this. I only have one page on my phone. So I got my folders and things of that nature lined up really nicely. But sometimes I need the extra space and I don't want too many folders that slide out to the side. Beautiful thing. Samsung, beautiful thing. Now, one problem that I've been having when I first started using the phone, the battery life was fantastic. I was getting like 16 hours to 18 hours with 8 hours of screen time, sometime between 6 and 8. And I don't know what happened. The battery life really took a dive, and this has been maybe the last 2 weeks of use. And I've reached out to people, and they said it must be an app. Check this app, that app. I started uninstalling things. Then I started turning down the Quad HD to Full HD. Then I started turning off the always on display. And it's a shame that I have to do all those things, because the thing that I really like about the phone is the display, that Quad HD display. So sometimes I find myself turning it off. So the battery life, I don't know about you. It was good at first, but the battery life kind of took a nosedive. It's still cool though. Like today, I got about almost 14 hours of of uses and a little over 4.5 hours of on-screen time. So the battery life is not bad. It's just that when I first started using it, it was really nice. Another thing is the camera. Now, I came from a Pixel. I'm a Pixel user. I always had a Pixel and a OnePlus. I had a OnePlus 7 Pro. The OnePlus 7 Pro camera, it was decent, but this camera is really good. It's not Pixel good, but it's so close. So I'm really enjoying taking pictures, and and most of all, I'm really enjoying doing videos. The videos are really good. The stabilization is good. The autofocus is good, and I've been using I think it's called Power Director, and I notice a lot of people try to edit videos on it. Um, I'm enjoying family photos and making videos and making collages and editing them on the phone. And that's another thing I forgot to mention earlier, that the S Pen is very good with editing on the phone, very precise when you need to stop and cut at a certain area. Very nice. Well, it appears that not too many people, no one showed up in the stream. So I'm just going to talk for a little while. Like I said, I'm sitting up, doing nothing, hanging out. So I'm just really bored. What's up, Unlock Custom Joy? Glad to see you. So, and I'm just chilling right now. I was up. Nobody's live streaming. So I just thought I'll just get on and just talk for a little while. Just talk about my thoughts. I'm talking about the Note 10 Plus, my do's and my do's and don'ts, the things I like and the things I don't like. And again, I'm a first time Note user, so this is like a new experience to me, and I'm really enjoying it. So good to see you. Thanks for coming, bro. Unlock Custom Joy. So another thing that I'm really liking, I like to customize my phone, but the screen is really large and they have that little camera cutout. But there's so many cool apps that use the little camera cutout, and I'm really enjoying finding wallpapers on this beautiful AMOLED display. And as you can see, I have one. I don't know if you can see that. Is my man Groot, and the camera cutout is his eye. So I'm enjoying those little touches that, you know, the Samsung community, you know, are throwing together. The one thing that I don't like, and just this me being nitpicky, I'm like a stock Android guy, and I usually have a Pixel or OnePlus. I don't like the icons on the Note 10, and I guess that's just the Samsung thing. And I'm missing my Google to the left, the slide to the left. I'm kind of missing that. Another thing I don't like, the Bixby thing. I just had to turn it off. I tried to use it, But all right, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I might be on for a little while longer. I don't know. I'm just sitting here talking. Or you say you might get the Note 9 soon. Well, have you ever used a Note? You might have, again, first time Note user. And I'm really digging this phone. And then another thing that was really cool about Samsung, they gave me a really good trade-in for my Pixel 2 XL. So Samsung is really working with their fans, people who want their phones, to get their phone. So this is really becoming a good experience for me. There's very little that I don't like about the phone. What else? So, oh, that was your, you had the Note 4. That was your last Note. Tell me something. How did you and do you enjoy the Note 4? Note 5. Got a Note 4, Note 5. Okay. You owned the Note before it got stolen the same week that you finished paying for the phone. Yeah, that sucks, bro. That really sucks. You use the S Pen every day. Now, I don't really use the S Pen every day, but the thing is, when I do use it, it's refreshing. It comes in handy, and is a nice addition. The most I use it for is as a remote, and I don't know if that's corny. I don't know, that, but for me, that's a win. Family photos and all those kind of things. Definitely, definitely a win. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. This is my first live stream. I'm just up talking, just kicking it. I'm not really doing nothing right now. We're talking about me being a first time Note user, and I have the Note 10, and I'm really enjoying the phone a lot. It's refreshing. I haven't used a Samsung phone regularly, I think, since the S6. So I'm really enjoying this a lot. So I don't have too many people in, but I thank you for joining me. If you have anything to add in regards to what I can try using the Note, or if you're a Note user, you can tell me about your experiences. Anybody have anything they want to share? Yeah, I happened to put that on the phone. I think I downloaded it a long time ago, like in the archives. So it was part of my in my installed apps. So I thought I would give it a try, and it was just it was just me trying to shoot video and edit on the Note 10 and use the S Pen. Actually, very good to use. If you don't have a regular camera and you want to do YouTube videos, I plan on doing impromptu videos. There are three people here. You know what? The three people showed up. I'm gonna kick it with three people for a little while. Now, I can understand that, because right now so many phones are getting so good. I have iOS users in my home. My son has the 10R. My other daughter has a 10X. My son, which doesn't want to get rid of his iPhone 7. This iPhone 11 has really gotten my interest. On launch day, I went to the store. I played with it. I did a couple of, I filmed a little bit. I was going to make a video, but I didn't do it. And this is the first time in a long time I thought about getting an iPhone. And I really gave it some real thought, like almost bought it that day in the store. But I came to my senses because I'm kind of waiting on the Pixel. So that's my next purchase. No problem. I'll take you up on that. Do you do too technical? Do you have an iPhone right now? Yeah, actually, my son has the red one. The red one is hot. You know, every time that, like, you know, we spend time together. So let me check out your iPhone. Decent pictures, but again, this iPhone 11, from what all the people have been saying, is killing it in the camera. Yeah, now I had the first Pixel XL. That had a Pixel 2 XL. I skipped the 3 XL. Now, what I'm going to do is when the 4 comes out, I'm not going to. I always say I'm not going to buy it off rip, but this time I'm not going to buy it off rip, and I'm going to wait and see what it's about. If it doesn't make me excited, if I don't get a tech boner from it when I see it, I most likely I'll try to find a 3 XL at a decent price just to have a Pixel phone, because I'm so used to. I came from Nexuses to Pixels, so I most likely will maybe wait, and if it don't really get me excited, I'll probably get a Pixel 3 XL at a decent price just to have a Pixel phone, just to get them updates. I'm used to getting them updates. Right now, I have a OnePlus 7 Pro, and that's kind of been my new Pixel, because you get them updates really quickly. I think they said like October 15th or 16th. I'm not too sure, but like really soon, the September's almost over. So it should be really soon. I'm really excited about that one. The, the camera's only getting a bump to the fact that they are using 3 of them now plus software. But you know what? What the Pixel have done with their software, maybe those couple of extra cameras. They had that digital zoom. Maybe with the zoom camera, you get more color, more clarity. What's up, Rob? Thank you for showing up. Price rumors for the Pixels are up there in iPhone territory. Most likely, um, I have a OnePlus 6 in red, minted out. I'm thinking about just selling it to get a few bucks to throw down on that Pixel. I'll probably do that. The Pixel 4, it has to have a wow factor in order for me to buy it, and that's what I'm talking about. If I just get a little swelly, I'm not getting it. If I get I'm gonna have to get a full blown tech boner out the box. I'm gonna have to see something that really blows my mind. I know they got that function. I forgot exactly what it's called. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It might be a little cheesy that, you know, you can do certain things with the screen with your hand. You know, that might come in handy. I like to cook, so I always have my phone in the kitchen watching Netflix and things of that nature. If I can like control my screen and it works really well, it can't work like the LG phone, you know, half-ass, excuse my language. V Worldwide, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining me. This is my first live stream. I was up bored. Nobody else was streaming. I was looking all over, said, wow, nobody's streaming on a Saturday night. I decided to get up and just talk for a little while. We have 5 people in the chat. 5 people joined me. I was willing just to talk to myself and have it post later. So 5 people is cool. 5 people in the room is company for the night. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Well, I'm just glad you guys, you know, came in and joined me. And if it's anything you guys want to discuss, you know, you can bring up a topic and we can kick it for a little while. So let me see. So let me ask you guys a question. As the title says, a first-time note user. Is it anything you guys can suggest that I try out on the note? Something that you think that's a killer thing to use? Because the phone, I just use the phone as a phone. I very seldom use the S Pen. I very seldom use live doodling or the emoji faces, all those things. So, oh, the OnePlus 7T. Now, me being a tech junkie that I am, when the OnePlus 7 came out, my senses said, "Don't get it. Wait for the seven for the one the Pro T." But there was no Pro T. But the OnePlus 7T, I think that would probably be a better buy if I didn't have the Pro. It has the 90 megahertz display. It has the same camera. Um, and the killer or the winning thing that's always with the OnePlus phone is the price. You get killer specs, you get a decent phone. And another thing that I like, now I like curved displays, but I like that it has the curve on the back and it's flat on the front, so it probably has a better feel. Now I know, like I was talking about the Note 10 Plus, the Note 10 has a curve, but it has a kind of a square feeling also that's good to hold. So I think the 7T, I think that's a really good buy. Yeah, and I think it might be, like I said, I'm not a note user, but I think it might be once upon a time when the Note came out, uh, the personal assistants weren't as good as they are now. So it was really easier and quicker to take a note. Right now, I say, "Hey G, take a note. Hey G," things of that nature, and I can just spit off what I want to, the note. So that's why I don't use it to write that much. I tried to use it to write, and it was kind of a novelty because I'm a pen and paper type of dude. So it was kind of cool, and that was, in that fashion. I suggest going through the setting menu. There are a lot of cool things in there. Just go down the list. Yeah, I kind of went down the list and I was doing all the little things. Most of them are gimmicky and cheesy, but editing video was cool. But it's just a cool thing to have. You like the One Plus 7T? Um, I really like it too, and I'm gonna try to be patient because I usually buy like a phone a year or two phones a year. So I'm gonna try to be patient and rock out with my OnePlus 7 Pro. I don't know if there's gonna be a Pro T model, but I'm always gonna buy a OnePlus phone, but I'm gonna try to wait for the T version and not jump the gun because 6 months go by so fast. The S Pen needs to be more premium. Yeah, I don't know what it used to look like before, but it feels like if you push it in too fast, that it'll bend, that it'll break. But but all in all, this is a real technological marvel. That all the things that they do on the phone, and I paid $1,000 for the first Pixel with a high storage, the Pixel 2 XL with the insurance, another 1,000. This is the first phone that cost like $1,000 that I say is worth $1,000. And then I even thought about when the battery life started going a little sour, I thought about selling it, and I got on different websites to see what it was going for. And right away I can get like 900, 800 easy. And considering what my trading, I only paid $700. There, see, there you go. They dropping in October. So um, right now, I'm gonna be patient. Sometimes you make those buys the spur of the moment. This Note 10 buy was kind of the spur of the moment, but I'm gonna be more patient with my purchases. Oh yeah, I have one more thing. I know the last time Unlock Custom Droid, we were in the podcast with TK, and I mentioned my shirts. Let me see if I can catch this. Actually, I have a store now set up on eBay. I dropped some links on Twitter. So if you guys get a chance, and the prices are really, I'm not trying to beat nobody over the head. I know people want $25 and $30 for the t-shirts. The t-shirts are really reasonable. I'm not trying to make a profit off of them. I just have large, extra large, and 2XL. I have them in the colors of black and red. The large and the extra large are only $15, and the 2Xs are $20. So if any of you guys are following me on Twitter, I dropped some links on Twitter, and you can check them out. And I'm also, most of the shirts I got, I want to do some giveaways. So some giveaways are coming soon. Unlock Custom Droid also, maybe we can get together. I'd like to do something. Maybe we can do a giveaway together, try to build our subs up together. So I would really like to do that. Oh, the night shots also with the Note 10 Plus are really decent. They're not pixel quality, they're not Huawei quality, but they're pretty decent. They are decent enough that I don't feel that I have to carry something else for night shots. All the cameras and the videos, everything is really, I say, A to like an A minus. The OnePlus 7 Pro 256, 12 gigs of RAM. I think the one I have is only 8 gigs of RAM. It's only the $700 one. But the OnePlus 7 Pro, I'm going to have that phone for a while. I got the almond color. The almond color is beautiful. It got that, well, everybody's seen it. It got that bronze gold trim. I'm really feeling it. Main phone, wow. To be honest, recently I've been switching up, and usually I don't switch up that much, but the thing that's making me switch a lot, my Note 10 is AT&T locked. So before, I used to just throw SIMs back and forth. I can't throw any SIM. So right now, if you might catch one of my videos, I did a test drive video. So I'm using TracFone, a TracFone SIM that's running on T-Mobile network. So I can't say which one is my main phone because I switch up a lot. So everyone, you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna have some things coming up. Unlock Custom Droid, I'm gonna hit you up. Maybe we can do something. I really enjoyed that night we was on TK's podcast. But I'm just gonna wrap this up. This was something quick that I decided to do, and I'm really glad you guys came out and joined me for a little while and helped me kill some time, and helped me alleviate my Saturday night boredom. So all you guys, you'll be blessed, and hopefully, like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. You can check out my t-shirts. If you don't buy them, you can still check them out. I'm real proud of this design, and everybody, you'll be blessed, and I'll catch you next time. And thanks for watching.